Morning. It's about 10 to 6. Husband just left for work, so I decided to walk to Tesco's because I've got a parcel to post. So I'm going to get that done. Oh, it's cold, but it's so nice because there's no one about. It's my favourite thing when no one's around. Look how old she looks. You can't even see her face. Look at your face. She looks old. Come on. We're just going to go and have some toast and a banana. I don't know why I spread across like this. Here she comes. Here's my baby. I'm waiting for my lunch to cook in the air fryer. I was going to tell you about my interview. It was one of the nicest interviews I've ever had. It was so nice. Like, they're all so lovely down there. I will find out this week. So just keep everything crossed because I've got another interview tomorrow, but it's not something that I'm really wanting to do. It's like a needs must thing. You know, like I need a job and I don't really want to do that job because I know that they take a lot of calls. It's a call centre and it's literally, they'll do like I know that over Christmas they've been known to do like over 100 calls a day, and I think it's just going to be stressful. I've dealt with the other side of that company. I've had people coming through to me to put me through to them, so I'm aware of what it's like there. So I'm trying to avoid that one. I'm hoping I get this one. I'm just keeping everything crossed. I'm hoping because it's a nicer office, it's smaller, and it's nicer. So, and it's more money, oddly enough. Even though I work for a bigger place, it's more money, this one. So that would be brilliant. That's an extra bonus. But yeah, they were lovely and it was such a lovely interview. I definitely am hoping that I get that one. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to, I've just done a little bit of cleaning. I've kind of been on here whenever I feel like it lately because I just keep going up and down. Like a yo-yo, I'm just up and down. Like the other day, I spent pretty much all day long just upset, just crying and upset and just not enjoying life. I think getting a job's going to be really useful, like getting something that I really want to do. That's going to be so useful to do it. It's just a case of keep trying, I guess, keep getting up and moving on. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Honestly, I think I'm going to change my channel name to like Larissa's Life Thoughts or something. Larissa's Life Thoughts. Something like that. Because I'm always like having weird thoughts and then talking about it. Like this afternoon I've been thinking, when you really think about it, when it really comes down to that, and I don't mean this in a funny way for any of my family and friends that watch, but you've only got yourself. Do you not think so? Like when it boils down to it, when it really comes down to it, even though we've got family and friends, relationships, but the only people that we can fully, truly rely on is ourselves. That's it. I was just thinking it like just a little while ago. Like it's literally you. You are in this world pretty much alone, if you think about it. Even though you've got people around you, if all that was to disappear, all you've got is yourself. And it does happen, doesn't it? There are people that literally lose everybody around them, or they, you know, there's people that are introverts as well, like me, want to go and live on a mountain. I'm not a massive introvert because I'm still quite chatty. I'm on YouTube, for goodness sake, but at the same time, I don't always want to be round people. And, you know, then you're sort of fully reliant on yourself. So I'm like, you know, people can give you advice, but it's up to you whether or not you take it, whether you take that advice or whether you do what people sort of say, well, this is what I advise you to do in this situation. And we do all go to people for advice. You know, all of us do like the same thing. You know, we all go to each other for advice. We all try and talk things out with our friends and, you know, people that come into our life. And people do come and go, that's for sure. For sure, they come and go. You know, you get you meet different people at different times of your life. I believe that you have in your life who you need at that particular time. I don't think anything happens by accident. I think that at that point, you have whoever in your life is who who needs to be in your life. And those people could be teaching you a lesson, or, it could be, I mean, they say everything's a lesson, or it could be that you need to learn to stay away from them people. You just don't know. You just don't know. But I do believe that, any given time, that the people that are in your life are there for a reason, whether they're good or they're bad. You see what I'm saying? But, yeah, it was just a thought. Like, you are completely on your own, and it's up to you to make the good and bad choices. And you can tell by a bad choice. I always say to my kids, if something feels wrong, it is wrong. That gut feeling you get that this is wrong, if it feels wrong, it is wrong for sure, for definite. I sound like Oprah, what I know for sure. But it is true, like, you do know in your gut, that feeling of, you get like, like when you get like goosebumps and adrenaline rush when something's really cool or something really exciting happens, or, you just have an epiphany or something like that. Like, that's the opposite effect of it. But when something's like bad, like that feeling of doom, or that feeling of like it feels wrong, so it is wrong. That's why we get that feeling. That's why we get it. So that it teaches us that it is wrong. No. What are we doing, miss? Excuse me. You just sat on my lap. You just sat on my lap. So yeah, it was just what I was thinking. Like, we are like really fully reliant on ourselves. It's up to us to do what we will with life, I guess. Just a thought, just something I was thinking about. Honestly, I do. I think I have these crazy life thoughts, and this is why I'm always saying I've got something to share. That's why I'm here. That I feel like I've got something that I need to share with someone. And that's what I'm on here for. What a crazy day. I've not heard about my job yet. But it's still early. It's only 1 o'clock. She did say this week. She didn't say like Monday or nothing. So it's just a waiting game, really. I don't know if they've got other interviews to do. But I think the assessment day was on Friday. So I think that was the only day that they were doing it. Unless they've sort of put a different one on there. I don't know. But yeah, just waiting. Just waiting. You're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. You're sitting on my lap. But my water's across the room. Mummy's water's across the room. In other news, I'm that old that I only just discovered portrait mode on my iPhone's camera. So I've been taking portraits of the cats. That's what I've been doing since I cleaned. What is going on with my life? There's me sitting there going, you're responsible for your own life. We're here on our own. Like, you need to get up and do stuff, and then I'm sitting here taking portraits of my cats.